And welcome. Good evening. Tonight we are going to give Hacknet a try. It's going to be a little bit of a low-key game. You're going to watch me do some faux hacking. Kitty cat, please get down. I don't need you right now. Thank you. I love you. Um, yeah, so like I said, some faux hacking. No one was actually going to get hacked. So don't worry about that. No actual violation of any Homeland Security Act or anything like that. The Patriot Act will be done tonight, with my knowledge anyway. All right, so we're going to get in the system, going to initialize. We're going to go through a tutorial here where it's going to kind of train me on how to do some of the, hacking. All right, then as quickly as possible, begin the tutorial sequence by pressing the G below. Like that. Connect to a computer by typing connect IP in the terminal or by clicking a network map. All right. Connect to my own computer. So the first thing to do on any system is scan it for adjacent nodes. This will reveal more computers on your map. There we go. And you scan this computer now by pressing the scan network button on the display module. Okay, scan network. All right, so we found this computer here. Disconnect from your machine. All right. It's time for you to connect to an outside computer. Be aware that attempting to compromise the security of another computer is illegal under the USC Act 1030-18. Don't worry, it's not an actual other person's computer, I hope. Proceed at your own risk and connect to an outside machine by clicking on the blue node on the network. All right. So now we got a terminal on the right side here. This is, let's see here. All right. This will be your primary interface. A command can be ran by typing out and pressing enter. Restreamer widget is not working, so if anyone says it in the chat, bear with me. I won't be able to see it immediately. Alright, so back to the game. A computer security system will be open, and open ports can be analyzed using the probe or nmap command. Analyze the computer you're currently connected to. Alright, so we're just going to type the nmap in the console here. So it's discovered a web server, a mail server, an FTP server, and an SSH server. Alright, yeah, fairly straightforward. Conventional ports. This machine has no active security and requires no open ports to crack. If you are prepared to, it is possible to crack this computer using the program port hack. Run the program port hack. Alright, so we're going to run the port hack down here. As you have taken control of the external system, now it's administrator. You can do whatever you like, however, you should start by scanning for local nodes to locate additional computers. Do this using the scan command. Alright. Oh, you've taken... I was disconnected. What? What? How did I get my... Oh, wait, okay. It reconnected me. I don't know what it's trying to do now. Anyway, so, let's go ahead and do this scan command. No results, not a problem. Next, you should investigate the file system. List the files in the current directory. Can I just do that using ls? Hey, look at that. A little bit of Linux commands. Alright, kitty cat, I need you to get down. I love you, but not right now. I'll love you later. Navigate to the bin folder. Alright. View the contents. Yeah. Alright. To the config text file. I like the fact that my work Linux knowledge is now applicable to a game. It makes me feel like my worlds are converging. Alright, now here, move up the folder in the directory. Alright. Move to the log folder. Alright, what do we got here? We're going to delete everything. Alright. Okay, cool. Press A, exit. Oh, X command. Alright, fine. We'll use DC. You completed the guided section of this tutorial. To finish, you must locate the process ID of this tutorial program and kill it. Okay. Kill 134. Aha! I've got a mail message. First contact. Hi, I don't know you, and I'm sad to say I never will, but if you're reading this, it means you might be the only person who can make things right. Right now I'm trapped. There's no way out and not enough time, and I need your help. But, there's something you need to take care of first. The faster, the better. Hacknet OS wasn't meant to be released as it is now. After a while, an automated tracker will activate itself. We can't let that happen. Connect to your own node. It should be green on your net map, and then find and delete securitytracer.exe. When you're done, just reply to this email, hurry, signed bit0. Alright. So... no running processes. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove securitytracer.exe. Alright, it is gone. So now I need to reply to this message. Hi, I deleted the executable as you recommended. Listen, I know that it's not going to actually impact what I get back, but I'm going to go for immersion. Alright, great. That should keep you safe for now, at least from your own computer. Before we start, you're going to need a few things. Port hack alone just isn't going to cut it for most modern computers to find, not ones with anything worth looking at anyway. You should start by checking up on a friend of mine. He goes by Viper. Awful, I know. He's honestly not the brightest crayon in the box, but he always seems to get a hold of useful code. You could have no trouble getting those files. Finding something useful might be more of a challenge. You can, for the most part, ignore the generic files, stuff that gets logged or saved by a program, IRC logs and the like. Custom name things like .exe files are what you want to look for. Downloading the files you can use using the command scp, secure copy, for those who don't know. Good luck, reply again when you're done. Link to Viper. Alright, so there he is on my computer. Alright, so I am supposed to be... okay, so I want to find any .exes. So, probably in the bin. Okay, I have insufficient privileges to perform the action. What if I... okay. So sudo and su. What if I... is there anything on that reference sheet, maybe? Oh, I did not like that. Insufficient privileges. Scanning requires admin access. Alright, so... oh, reference sheet. Tell me, what do I need? Probe, port hack, scan, clear the logs, download the files using SCP. Okay, so use the probe command. Proxy detected. Too few open ports to run. Open additional ports on target machine. What happened to the firewall and the proxy stuff? Alright. The port hack. Found a password. Okay. Alright, so now I'm an admin. What's in invalid path? Or is that... Oh, it doesn't like my -al. That's my... It's a very truncated form of the Linux tooling. Let's see. Okay, so I think that's that. What's in here? Just some DLL files. I don't want to mess up his computer. What about logs? Yeah, let's go ahead and delete all these files because they're gonna be able to see that I was here. And let's go ahead and DC. Alright. I downloaded the tool as you instructed. Alright. Congratulations, I honestly have no way of knowing if you succeeded in the responder, but if you're seeing this, it means you at least found something. I'm going to assume it's something really useful. Remember, you should try breaking one of my old test servers. Sorry, you should try breaking one of my old test servers. If Viper had this sort of thing he's known for getting lying around, you should have everything you need to get in. Remember, any non-basic programs you need to get a port number to run like this. Just find a port you want to crack like that, and in case you don't know already, you can hit tab to autocomplete commands. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright. So we are looking for SH hack. Was it 22? Oh, goodness. What was the... No, SSH crack. Proxy active, okay. If I say port hack. Too few ports are open on system. Okay. So this is the one. Oh, I'm supposed to do this computer. I gotcha. That's what I was getting wrong. I was trying to hack too strong of a computer. Alright. So let's probe. Make sure you got an SSH server. Okay, so they got a port, an SSH port open. That's why you shouldn't have those kind of ports open to the internet, folks. Okay. So what am I supposed to do once I've cracked the SSH port? Okay. Okay, let's... Port hack, see if we can find a password to elevate my privileges here. Password found, there we go. Alright, we're gonna log in as admin with the password of Jackie. Alright, so there's nothing in the bin folder. What about the home folder? There's C-log, let's see. Oh god, that brings back memories. New folder 25. What's in here? Empty? 15. Didn't want to sneeze right into the mic. Alright, so there's a limit to the syntax of this. Okay. And bash.org. It's been a while since I've been there. Oh, okay. Can I copy and paste that? No, it's not going to let me. I was going to see if I could paste that in a binary converter and see if it gives me something, but I am not going to copy that over by hand. Alright. Okay, and then what's in new folder 87? Alright, gotta... Alright. Oh, that's the directory. Okay. So don't forget to clear out the browser because you don't want to get back to us. Yeah. Okay, good to go. Alright, so we got J. Walter and Shinterland here. We're up to no good. Alright, at least I told you what. Did it work? Works being the Northern source. Confirmed fake. What was confirmed fake? I wonder. All good on my end. That idiot Bill got fired and I'm safe. I always hated Bill. You did me a favor, not to mention the 10K kickback. All good. Alright. What's in test file? Congratulations, you win. Well, let's download that in case that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright. What's... Alright. Anything else of interest in here? Okay, replace... Yeah, move command, that makes sense. Okay. System a hurry, you need admin. You can fork bomb your own system as a defensive measure. Shell set to remote. This can be okay. So it looks like I may need to. I want to fork bomb this system. Let's just make sure. Clean up after ourselves here. Let's see if there's anything in sys that we want to take a look at here. Alright. Nothing there. So if I say fork bomb. Okay. Killed it. So what do I do now? I don't know what I do. Alright. What do I do now? Nice work. Here's where it's going to start getting harder. I need to ask a favor. I've been a little sloppy lately, which is what got me into this whole mess. It's why I'm writing this in the first place, I guess. Anyway, the point is there's some logs on a few computers that I prefer weren't there. You should remember this. If you forget everything else I tell you, don't ever get sloppy. Delete your logs. If you haven't been, start now. Everything you need to do on Modern OS is tracked and logged in the log folder. Just go in there and RM the whole thing. Never forget to. Thanks. Good luck. Alright, so delete all the target computer's log folder. Alright, that's Alright, so let's start with a probe. Okay. So let's try NSH crack on port 22. Okay. Let's see if I can get past it. I'm probably going to need admin privs to be able to delete files from the log folder, so. Alright, I am in like Flint, if that's even the right reference. I've never actually seen in like Flint, so. What's the valence dossier? And why did they misspell access? Ah, you know what? The HTTP specification has a typo in it. They're allowed to have a typo here. Alright. Deleted. Alright, if you see this, then you've done well, and, well, all of this might actually be worth something. Is that too much to hope for? It seems like a lot to hope for. I've realized that I just don't have the time to write this whole thing. There's way too much to learn, and I don't have much time to do any of it. Oh god, have I gotten into a programming exercise as a break from my programming job? So I'm going to need to ask something more. There's a group that goes by Entropy that's currently accepting members. They'll be able to teach you more. When you're ready, I'll contact you again. As for getting into Entropy, you'll need to bypass the proxy server, a few shells, open using the main shell, running on computers you've already got admin access to on should be able to overload it. Okay. Connected target probe security. Alright, so if I So again, we probe. Can I do an SSH crack on a web server? Yeah, okay. Okay. So I need to make a Gmail. Alright, let's try SSH crack. Proxy active. Alright, cannot execute. So give it a IP address? Alright, so I'm trying to get into the Entropy test server. It's IP address of that. I also want to get onto shell here. Okay, not running a shell there. Insufficient memory. Oh. Close notice of free space. Okay. Okay. So that's where the memory consumption is. connect to target computer probe and security. Alright, I've done that. Alright, so I've overloaded. Okay, but I can do an SSH crack on 22. There we go, okay. See if we can find password. The bit, please read. Bit, if you're lurking, can you please come out of the shadows? I need you to talk. Vapor won't get off my casing. Something wrong. Sure, she's sure something going on. Let me know. Retarded request that. Okay. No one ever managed to clear out the bin folder too. This is a test server that was designed for people to break in, at least tidy up. What's in here? Hack the planet! From your mom's 386. Oh man, that is an insult that has not aged well. Need help. You heard change there nothing to do about getting things you don't belong to. The storm totally ruined the balance of Shaitan 3 with latest. Oh, well, I don't. That's pretty pissed at you, Slagfire, the Chinese. Okay, Anything else in here that I. Like. So running shell puts him on the left side there. I got it now. Alright, so what am I looking for here? Well, actually, let's go to the home directory and see. We're gonna down this file to complete induction test. Alright. Cool. Disconnect from there. Alright, so they've sent me a message, but there's still that other computer I want to try to get into. So okay. Uh-oh. Oof, they started a trace. Oh, it automatically runs the trace. Alright. Okay, so there's nothing to get right there. Confirmation mission. Let me be the first to congratulate you on locating and passing the entropy group entrance exam. While to an experienced hacker it's a relatively trivial task, surprisingly few actually seem to manage it. It's kind of like the FizzBuzz test for developers. Before we will be able to allow you to officially join the group, we must further confirm your abilities. A tabloid news server has recently taken a negative stance towards entropy, and we'd like to temporarily disable their operations. As a second test of your skill, we ask you to bring down the server's message board. Okay. It's not a request to simply wipe the server clean articles. We want that program. We want just that program brought down. Okay, so just the one program for the message board. Alright. Let's do a probe. What do we got here? They have a proxy, so let's go ahead and overload that. Perfect. Let's do an SSH crack. us to get in. We jam out to this playback music. Port hack, see if we can find a user password. Password found, alright. So, let's see. Alright, level up to being gators. Alright, so there's a bunch of shells. It's notes. What's notes? Is notes? So what's it running? We just need to bring down that program. How do I know which one is for the message board, though? There's something in the... No, there's nothing, no reference. Alright. There's another request to simply wipe the server clean of articles. Do I just fork bomb it? Is that what I'm supposed to do here? Oh, let's... Oh, right. It's logs, not logs. Let's just see what's in home. Alright, nothing in home. Anything in bin? No. Alright. In logs. Okay, so fork bomb. Boom. Down it goes. It's dead, Jim. Mission incomplete. Well, I got bad news for you. I fork bombed it, so it's the server's dead. Like, unless you're gonna let me reconnect to it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what. Can I? Alright, so I fork bombed it, but it's not dead yet. Do I just kill the notes process? I think if I kill the shells, then it'll let the proxy stuff come back in and I'll get kicked out. So do the trick. Mission incomplete. Well, what the fuck do you want me to do about that? Oh, hey, look, there's a whole message board folder there. Alright, what's in the config caution text file? Do not delete it or rename it. Doing so will crash the board and bring the host program down, change the config shell and made during. Okay. Well, goodbye. Alright. Okay. Now are you happy? There we go. Congratulations, your timely execution of your first contract. Was that really timely? I feel like it took me a little bit. But anyway, your timely execution of your first contract has proved your abilities. Shouldn't it be proven? And I can now gladly welcome you to Entropy. As a small welcoming gift, you'll find the user details of the admin account to your asset server attached. Help yourself to any programs you might need and view our mantra. Once you're geared up, reply to this address and I will arrange a true test of your abilities. Alright. Okay, so let's get ourselves some FTP bounce.exe. Nice. Alright. Anything else that we should get from this? Well. It occurs to me that I don't know the licensing of this music, so maybe I'm going to get DMCA'd after this. Though, when I did my 24 hours of Star Wars, I got plenty of copyright hits on my YouTube export, but didn't seem to bother my Twitch account. So I guess if you can't get Disney to come after you for Star Wars music, no one's going to come after me for this game music, assuming it is even copywritten. We're not licensed for this. Anything in here? Folder 16. And what's assignment for? Insufficient privileges. Oh, I got. Alright. Oh, goddamn admin. What? If I don't have permission to do something, that's probably not worth doing, right? That's what we're gonna go with. Insufficient privileges. Goodness. Now, someone's paranoid. I mean, they are a hacker, so. Anything in here? Insufficient privileges. Alright. I think I'm getting the indication that I should stop fucking around on this server and go on to something else. Alright, fine. Alright, so I've done both those. Alright. Okay, what next? Welcome. Elkson, I'd like you to be the first to formally invite you to begin accepting entry contracts. Attach the location of the group's secure contract database along with login credentials necessary to access it. Feel free to accept and complete initial contracts at your leisure. I'll be in contact again to gauge your progress soon. Alright, so we got the database. Alright. Well-meaning client needs some of his data from a game server deleted to regain productivity. Alright. Oops. Clicked out of the game. There we go. Alright, I've been put in a dire predicament here, and unfortunately no one in my incompetent office of staff is capable of fixing this issue for me. This has forced my hand to resort to outside help, as distasteful as that is to me. Informants have assured me this line is secure. It's an email, it's not really secure. So I'll be brief. I have bested the game point clicker and wish to prove my clear dominance over it again, yet there is no reset button. I'll need to enter their server and delete my save file, so I may crush it once more. My username is Mengsk, like from StarCraft. Feel free to bask in the glory of my current achievement before resetting. Alright. Well, I don't need to know that. Okay, so let's do a probe. Let's crack the SSH and then let's do an FTP bounce to get in. And it's on port 21. Also, how do I only have 761 megabytes of RAM? I feel that this game just continually dates itself. Though, fun fact, I think this game is written in Python, which is really impressive. I mean, all things considered, like that's not bad. All right, so I have done FTP bounce and SSH crack, so that should allow me to run a port hack and find a user password. There we go. Let's go ahead and log in. Point is love. Alright, so what's in here? So let's go to the point clicker. We're looking for Mengsk. important readme don't crash. Never delete or rename config.ini. It is system critical. Removing it causes an instant crash. Do not test this. What's in config.ini? Okay, well, I don't care about that. And saves. That's where I want to go. Okay. Is there a Mensk PC? Oh, there. What? Let's go ahead and delete mine. I don't want any indication that I was here. All right, Mensk. There he is. All right. All right. I think that should do it. Let's do. There we go. All done. Contract successful. Current ranking is 80 out of 100. Alright, so remind me, can I remove some of these? That's that. Where is there's the S. Oh, there we go. Contract database. Alright, the famous counter hack. Recently got news of a company hiring less well-meaning hackers to retrieve some sensitive data from a rival corporation for exploitative purposes. In the interest of dissuading companies from using hacker community in such ways in the future, we are going to ensure the transaction doesn't go smoothly. I like a little bit of ethical hacking. Company PP Marketing, PP, recently hired a freelance hacker to break into a rival's company server to retrieve some sensitive data, which we believe to be a mailing list. That hacker transferred the data to PP and ruined it for the actual creators. Naturally, this sort of corporate espionage is exactly the sort of business that gives hacker groups their bad reputation. And while we're not really even interested in policing this in its entirety, it's the wrong form of hints. The blatant advertising of the job across the net makes this one a little more public, so we'd like to make sure it doesn't pay off for the PP. We don't know exactly what the file is called, so you might have to do a little digging once you're there. You're looking for a stolen mail list. It might be archived or encrypted. We want it deleted. You should also note the company may be prepared for this eventuality and may have some security countermeasures in place. Alright. Let's do a probe, as all things should. Alright, so the proxy is in place. So now they've started a trace. And we're going to SSH crack and FTP bounce. Can I run multiple ones at the same time? I can! Ooh. Cool. Reclaim some memory. Man, I need a faster FTP bounce script. Alright, so running a port hack. Feel that one coming along from a long way. All right, so we're in the file system. It's in the home. Let's try documents. It's at logs.txt. Okay. Just make sure they aren't like. Okay, so nothing there. What's in workspace? Oh, secure. All right. Well, let's just delete securemaillist.dec. What's in maillistinfo.txt? Okay, I think that should do it. Let's clean up after myself. And we'll disconnect. Alright, so I think that should do it. Alright. So I think I just need to go in there and like take all these. And then I will get my I have to complete these contracts. Fine. Not gonna let me bulk sign up. Alright, Millburg High School's administration department has contacted looking for means of quietly gaining their IT staff's admin password so they can perform an investigation as to what data they are keeping on their students. While inside, try to preserve all data the way you find it, and tampering could mess with their judgment. For your part, you need to break in, clear your tracks, and reply to this with a password to the server. We'll take care of contacting the school and sending the details over. Alright. Probe. Alright. Need to overload the proxy. And then we'll do an SSH crack on port 22. Alright. And port hack. Alright. So I came in from 74.125. So I should have, I've got the password, don't I? Yeah. Doesn't look like they got any logs on me. So I think I should be able to quietly disconnect. Okay, or maybe not. Fine. I thought I got the password. Damn, I didn't. Password found. Alright. So that's it, right? That's unless... Hey kitty cat, I need you to get down. Down. Thank you. Let's see. Man. How do I find that password? Default boot module. Yeah, nothing in that would make me think. Yeah. So what's in 16? Am I on the wrong server? I am. Private student emails. Password memo.log. That's probably. Yeah, I think I was. Let me just make the password. I don't get it exactly. It's just 7 stars. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. It was literally there the whole time, staring me in the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably would have both. Damn, I mean, I can check myself with the variables. We're going to want to test that. Oh, this is going to be confusing to reply to. Alright. Cool. Alright. Greetings, agent. New contracts come with required us to pick up some new tech. As you're online now, it should be convenient for us to have you accept this one and test it out for us next job. The contract requires access to a target's phone, an EOS device. We've contacted a specialist in the field and gained access to the tools we need for the job, but they're largely untested assets, so keep that in mind. Alright. Once you have access to the phone, you'll be looking to find the password to the owner's email account. Alright, reply with that password. Alright. Now again, we probe. Alright. SSH crack and FTP bounce on port 1. Let those do their magic. So we're not actually getting into the story, I think, tonight, but at least having fun with the mechanics of this. All right. All right. Connected to Jason's PowerBook Plus. All right, and I have a password. All right. So what am I looking for again? Alright, EOS is uploaded to your asset server. To run as a pretty standard connection targeted exe because it needs to read a bunch of files in the system folder. It's admin access. Alright, basically runs. Here's the trick because EOS is doing get access to the terminal on their own device. All the admin passwords are the same across the entire product range. It's Alpine. No need to think people probably just saved you a million years or something. Not really. So I need to get onto the asset server and let's copy that down. All right, and then let's get back onto the PowerBook and we'll run EOS up. Insufficient memory. How about now? There we go. Open for connection. Cool. Alright. Very cool. So we're gonna probe. Oh, ports required for hack, but there's only... There we go. But I know the password. It's Alpine. Alright. So what's an EOS? What am I getting for you again? Password to the owner's email account, one which you know has synced to the device. Okay, reply with that password. Right, so let's go into mail. Oh, the OS mail. What? Oh my god. Alright, CD mail. I don't know. Well, let's... I'm on, who's again? Jason. So, who would Jason be? Oh, do they even have... Alright, so probably not supposed to be in here. What else here? Just accounts, that's it. Alright, so that's kind of the game's way of telling me I'm in the wrong place. Looking for passwords in all the wrong places. Alright, so... have I been on the wrong goddamn system again this whole goddamn time? Goddamn. Password 10.7. Okay. Didn't I get that a long time ago? Alright. But I guess there's no guarantee that the password he used to log in will be the same thing as his email password. Current rank is 19 out of 100. Alright. Well, I don't think I'm going to get another contract completed in the next 4 minutes, so I think we're gonna call it for tonight. But this has been Hacknet. Like I said at the beginning, low-key game, just kind of, especially it's a comfortable place to be if you're familiar with Linux terminal. Maybe even a good introduction into the Linux terminal backend concept. But really interesting concept. I'd love to play more of it. The fact that it's written in Python, again, is still just, I think, really cool. It's not a language you see a lot of games written in, so I think that was really a really cool choice on the part of the developer. Right now, it's $2 if I recall correctly on Steam, so if this interests you, it's just going and picking it up. That all said, I will see you on Monday, if not before, for Tales of Monkey Island. Getting ever so closer to finishing Chapter 4, and then that'll put us in the final chapter. I think I want to do the Forgotten City after that one, after we get done with Monkey Island. I don't know yet what I want to do for New Game Tuesday, but I'll figure something out. All that said, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed Hacknet, and I will catch you later. Bye.